Hi everybody, welcome to the overview for PHA5110 Pharmacogenomics elective. In this short video I'm just going to go over kind of what the goals are for the class, the grading scheme, and hopefully just give you a setup for what we're going to do in this fairly short spring semester. So, your coordinator and teacher for this course is myself, Dr. Burkhart. I'm the only one. And I'm reachable by email, so you can shoot me an email if you need anything, if you have any questions, if you want to set up time to meet, aka office hours. I don't set aside time for that because I find that students don't generally show up if I do it a certain amount of time each week. So if you want to meet, just go ahead and shoot me an email and I'm more than happy to do that. So here is the syllabus schedule for this course. It's 1 day per week. Technically 4 hours for that 1 day because we're only meeting 1 day per week. But overall, you can see this is really a course intended to give you a more in-depth view of pharmacogenetics. And so with that, we start here in the first week, which is today, with a basic introduction to human genetics. And then next week, we're going to go into a refresher, which you've already actually had in the course you just had with me, Applied Pharmacokinetics and Pharmacogenetics. So really this won't be much work on your part here because I'm going to use the same content I had before. I'll probably add some videos to that. And then this part will be new, pharmacogenetic panels. And so in this part I'm going to teach you more about what you can actually order in ambulatory care specifically and some hospital, but what it looks like when you order pharmacogenetic panels and how we compare panels and the information you get from panels. So this is generally of interest to students, especially as they go on to their fourth and years beyond into the professional setting. On May 27th, so the third week of the course, we're going to go into genotyping technologies. On the fourth week of the course, this is when we start doing the applied sessions. So each week we cover different topics of application. So this week is cardiovascular diabetes, pain, with a little hint of ELSI or ethical, legal, social implications, which I believe you get next year as well with me very briefly in your ethics course. On June 10th, which is the fifth week, we are going to do our application session on psychiatry, neurology, and cancer. And then finally, for the last two sessions of the course, they're going to be live presentations by you all. Okay, so let's take a look at the assessments now that we're going to have in this course. So I don't have any exams in this course, but in lieu of that, I'm going to have comprehension quizzes, which are basic quizzes, generally 5 questions on the content that we're going over that week, except for 1 week, the second week. Next week, I do not have any comprehension quizzes. This course is made up of partner work, so y'all assign partners for you so that you can engage with each other in this asynchronous online course. And that'll all be posted online. Each week I will post a very short video going over the content for that module. So I'm going to post it in modules. So for example, this week is Module 1, May 13th. Module 2 will be May 20th, and so on and so forth. The big assignments to notice here are the mini presentations, which are due at week 3 or module 3. And those are going to be posted. They're going to be group mini presentations. You're going to view them. You're going to view your classmates' presentations, and then we're going to have discussion threads on this. And all of this detail and information will be posted on Canvas where you can see it, you'll understand it. I'm just giving you an overview today. For each of the application sessions, there's a comprehension quiz, followed by a SOAP note, a group SOAP note. So basically what's going to happen is I give you a case scenario, and you create a pharmacogenetic SOAP note on that, and you submit it via Canvas. Then for the last 2 weeks, like I said, it's going to be a live pharmacogenetic presentations where you all will choose pharmacogenetic papers, and I will have outlines and guidance for how to choose the papers that I will approve, and you present them to other students. Other students during this time will be required to ask questions in order to move on. And so we'll do a certain number each week. It may or may not go the full 4 hours. It just depends how quickly we move through them. Again, I will post information about these live PGX presentations very shortly. I'll probably post them within the next week. Resources for this course: there are no required textbooks. However, if you are interested in having a textbook, I would direct you to the online Access Pharmacy resources we have. There's a couple textbooks there you can use should you want to go further and find more information. Additionally, those databases that you've already learned about in the past course with me are really going to be your main area of searching in this course. For grading, you can see here 40% are on those small comprehension quizzes each week, 20% are the mini presentations and discussions, which occur in week 3. There's going to be an auto class. There will be auto class writing assignments, which are basically the partner work that is occurring in various weeks, and then those group SOAP notes. And then finally, the live oral presentations are kind of like the capstone for this elective, where we, again, give your presentations and I will grade them. The only time you have attendance is for the live sessions, so go ahead and read through this. Essentially, if you don't show up, I will deduct 7 total percentage points from your total grade. So please just show up, please engage. I probably will randomly call on students to ask questions. That's the best way I find it, so just prepare yourself for that. In terms of grading for this course, you can see here's the breakdown. Again, similar to my past course with you, I'm fairly generous in how I break the grades down. And in past courses, as long as you do the work and you do it well and you put in some effort, all students do very well in my course. So that wraps up my introduction to this course. I look forward to working with you the best that we can in this remote environment. Again, if you have questions, concerns, comments, always feel free to email me. Thank you for your attention.